Hello, in this video I want to give some gratitude to 3 cool people in the YouTube community. First, I'd like to start with Dr. Dain. Dr. Dain made this amazing video that gave me hope.
Hello beautiful people, this is Dr. Dain here, and so recently I've been led to a series of different documentaries and different things, one of which is A Life on Our Planet by David Attenborough, and after watching that I was filled with a sense of hope. Okay, the significance that a lot of people try to do and they're like, we must save the earth. I'm like, the earth is gonna be fine if we're not on it anymore. What we need to do is become sustainable and contribute to the earth and receive from it, and this is within our grasp. And I'm telling you, changing what's going on in the world is easier than any of us have been thinking. So let's get started. Let's do this thing. Let us make our home the beautiful place that it has the capacity to be.
I love how he was able to remind us that even though we're going through a storm, a hurricane right now in the world, that there is still hope. He puts it beautifully, and you should go and subscribe to his channel and watch the video. It's awesome. The next person I'd like to shout out is Gevirtz. I hope I said your last name correctly. Your video gave me inspiration.
So a little bit of context for you. A little bit ago, I was in East Africa filming for a company in Entebbe, Uganda. This was actually my second time in Entebbe, and the first time I met a guy my age named Dan. So funny enough, we actually both shared a name and we both shared a passion in filmmaking. What inspires me most about Dan is how little he has and how much he is able to do with the things that he does have. Dan is a filmmaker with no camera.
Abaganda bagamba nti kitwala ekyalo kiramba okukuza omwana. Family is very important in Uganda, and it's very important, especially for a male child, for a boy to make his parents happy. I'm here today with my mom. My mom she's a single mom. She's been taking care of us for a long time since my dad left me when I was 7 years old. And up to now, she's been taking care of us. There are 52 tribes in Uganda. And naturally, this calls for diversity. But the 52 tribes actually are united as one. So in Entebbe, we do have this phrase we use. And the statement is, Tovimba. It simply means don't feel above anyone else. When I'm moving just by the roadside, I can pass by a friend without saying hello to them or spending a minute or two just talking to them. You know what I mean? Like catching up about the day. I'll find a lady in the market, a vendor selling items, selling food, and before I even hand in money or ask for what I want to crack a joke. That's the spirit we have in Entebbe, that we are happy people. We are friendly people. That's what makes us enjoyable. And for me, as a filmmaker, it's very important for me because it enables me to connect with people. So that's why, like, when I go down the street, in the taxi, down to the market, I'm able to just spread the love, spread the happiness, because I know from that, it's where I'm going to be able to connect with the person. At the same time, if there is a story, I can get a story out of them.
It's really cool how you met Dan and told his story and shared his story with us. And I'm gonna get to that a little later, but I loved what you did there and I love what your channel is all about. Please guys, go subscribe to Danny, he's awesome. Watching that video, it inspired me to be the best version of myself. If Dan can do it, then so can I. And then the last person I'd like to shout out is Dillon Collins. I hope I said your name right. Go subscribe and check out his video, link below.
Money is such an interesting subject. For so many people, money is such a clear representation of if somebody's successful or not. If you have money, well, you're successful. And if you don't have a lot of money, well, unfortunately, you're not successful. Just kidding, it was a piece of paper. I mean, money is amazing. If you have it, it opens so many doors for you. But one of the biggest arguments about money is, can it buy happiness? I want to make one more point on what I was talking about earlier. Money for sure will solve a lot of your problems. I've experienced it myself. I've been broke and I've been behind on rent and it sucks. I've also had a comfortable amount of money through a lot of bartending and hard work that solved a lot of those problems. But like I was saying earlier, it made me a lot of money, but it most certainly didn't make me happy. It was like I was trading one unsatisfactory feeling for another. So the point I'm trying to make is this. If I had to choose between doing something I don't enjoy doing, but it made me rich, or I get to choose doing something for the rest of my life that makes me happy, with the hopes that one day it'll make me successful, well, I think you guys know the answer to that question.
I loved your video and how creative it was. I feel like we can relate the most since we're both kind of the smaller channels on this platform. Watching your video and seeing how you were so creative with the resources that you had is extremely motivating. It makes me want to take action, so that's why I'm making this. So I'm making this video basically to say, how can we help? How can I help? So let's add up how many subscribers we all have collectively. So we have you, Mr. Collins, with about 4,000, plus you, Mr. Heer, or Mr. Dain, with almost 100,000. We have me with 200. I'm getting there. And then last of all, we have you, Danny, with also almost 100,000. So that all comes up to almost 200,000 people that have our attention. Together, what can we do with that? I thought Dan's video was a great one because he is reaching out to someone who has a harder time breaking into filmmaking and fulfilling his dream, but at the same time really understands the human condition so well, as you saw in the film. So I thought that maybe in this video I could help us all gather together and help and serve Dan in any way possible. How can we raise money for him? Like Collins was talking about, money doesn't give you happiness, but I think in this case, money would give Dan the tools he needs for his happiness, which obviously he's an amazing storyteller. So is there any way that we could collaborate or work together to help Dan and even other filmmakers fulfill their dreams? I am still starting on this YouTube thing. I started when I was 11 and I'm starting to take it a little more seriously, but you guys have been a big inspiration to me, a big hope giver to me, and most of all, you guys have been a community to me. It doesn't really matter what we're called, YouTubers, filmmakers. At the end of the day, you guys are community, and it's a digital community. And so in this video, I just want to give gratitude back to that community, always. Thank you guys for doing what you do. Someone out there really appreciates it, and you're making a difference in someone's life, which is really cool. So I hope at least one of you guys see this video and we can work on some creative strategies and creative ideas to take our cameras, use them as the most amazing leveraging tools, which they are, and reach a broader audience together. You know, alone, we can only get so far, but together as a team, we're powerful. And we can make things happen for everyone. So this has been really nerve-wracking. I'm reading off flashcards, but I'm getting better, and we all get better every single day, learning something new. Let's see how we can help Dan out. Let's see if we can get him a nice camera, a nice computer, and some nice editing software, because Jesus Christ, that guy is fucking awesome, and I want to see him tell his story. I want to see his videos flourish and bloom. I want to see him get the same opportunities that were just dropped on our laps. I just want to see another person be happy and fulfill their dream. So let's help him fulfill his dream. And by helping him fulfill his dream, we're kind of fulfilling our own dreams, because that's just amazing to see another individual reach their full potential. So thank you for watching. Peace.
And if you guys haven't already, go subscribe to these good lads. They're amazing. Thank you so much for watching this far through the video. If you like the video, please click subscribe, like, or comment. I appreciate any form of those interactions. If Danny, Dillon, or Dain, if one of you guys watch this video, oh shit, all of your guys' names start with D's. If the 3 D's end up watching this video, please let me know. Comment in my video that you have watched this video. And then make a video and send it over to me on what your ideas are for how we can make a positive difference in this world. I'm the youngest of all of you guys. I'm looking up to y'all. Let's see what we can do. This is really exciting, and yeah, thank you.